Hi, I'm Tina. I'm here today with Connie and Tammy. How are you, ladies?
Great. Very good.
Great, Tina.
Good. We're really excited about an event that's coming up, that's ongoing. And today we're here in Fit and Fight Holistic Gym located in Pompano Beach with the proprietor and founder, Connie. Connie, when did you open the gym?
I opened Fit and Fight Holistic Gym 2005. We came over from Germany, and it was always my dream to have a gym here in the United States.
And you have a little bit of background in
Yes.
In this.
Yes, I'm a former IFBB fitness German, European, and world champion. And I love to teach health, educate people, and that's what I'm doing. I have a own radio show. Sorry.
That's okay. And the name of the radio show?
It's on WNN 1470, Connie's Health and Fitness Show.
Great. And Tammy, how did you get involved?
Well, I'm a breast cancer survivor, and I started the Glam-A-Thon event series 8 years ago this year. And Connie was kind enough to bring a team in, and it was her Fit and Fight pole walkers.
Poles? Wait. What poles? You guys dance on poles?
Connie can address this.
Okay.
Connie's Fit and Fight pole girls, and it's not that pole what you think. It's not dancing poles. It's Nordic walking poles.
I think you could dance with those if you wanted, right?
If you work really hard.
This makes your team really unique that you guys are using these Nordic walking poles. Tell me about those.
Yeah, we were there 2009 too, and all the cameras, magazines were all over us because we were the only one with these special Nordic walking poles. And you burn 40% more calories with them, and you work out your upper body. So I love to join these Nordic walking poles. They are my special poles here.
Excellent, and also good for keeping your balance.
Absolutely.
If you're walking on different types of terrain.
Right, and on the beach it really helps you to move faster and to hold the balance in the sand. It's perfect.
Wonderful. And how did you two ladies meet?
I wrote Tammy an email, and I said that I would really like to invite her to my radio show. I would love to talk about breast cancer and what we can do, and I love her Glam-A-Thon. And the specialty of her Glam-A-Thon is she knows every single person who gets help to survive cancer. It's not, the money is not disappearing on board member incomes or on private jets or somewhere. It's really every woman get every single dollar, and that's the most important for me, and I would like to support that. So I wrote to her, and she said, yes, I'm coming to Connie's Health and Fitness Show on WNN.
Excellent. And so the other thing you all have in common is, Tammy, you mentioned you're a breast cancer survivor. Yes. And Connie, you also have that in common. Tell me about your journey.
Yes. I am a cervical cancer survivor. In 1997, I had cervical cancer, but they got it in time. The doctor called me immediately. It was Friday, 2 p.m. You have to come in. Monday, 8 a.m. You are in. Surgery on Tuesday. Immediately, not even discussing.
Wow. And
you are just passing out. When you get that news, because it's so far away from you and you would never think that you are the one. It's just, you sit down there and for minutes you're like, I can't believe this. I can't believe this. But I didn't have to go to chemotherapy because I go every year for testing, every year. Very, very important.
And Tammy, tell me about your journey with breast cancer.
Well, I want to also add, Connie was very, very young, and because she was aggressive in treatment, that's why she's here today, because obviously we know cervical cancer is very, very dangerous, and it's usually in younger women, and it's much farther along by the time you actually find it. We obviously are breast cancer, and this is the month of October, so we're very excited about that. And I was diagnosed in my late 30s with a similar story, and it was just, it was a fluke. I should not have had cancer. I was very healthy. I was very young. I have no cancer in my family, but it picked me. And one of the really interesting points that we recently found out is that 75% of breast cancer survivors and patients have no history of it. So it can be anyone, and it's 1 in 8 of everyone, every woman that you know, and now becoming even more of an incident with men. So it was terribly important to start something, a revolution, and that's what we are as a glam revolution, that kind of turns cancer on its ear and makes it less scary. And our whole mission is to take the fear out of finding out.
So that's the key. Early detection is the key.
Right. Absolutely, absolutely. And you can there although there's no physical cure, you can live, you can survive, you can thrive for a very long time, if not for the rest of your life, and never ever have any other diagnosis as long as you catch it early. So that's what we're here to tell you, with polls and all.
And how did you develop the Glam-A-Thon?
Well, it was definitely a give back. It was a pay it forward for me. I had gone to other events, and I really felt kind of sad at the other events because I saw so many families who were there in memory of their moms. And I had a child. I was a single mom, sole parent, and my child was everything to me, and I needed to be here for him. And there were kids there that were younger by far than my own son, and I almost felt sad that I made it and somebody else didn't, that their child still had so much more time ahead of them that they didn't get a chance to be with their mom. So I decided I wanted to do something that was different, that really shook up the whole breast cancer industry, if you will, and you can laugh at yourself. And when you're bald and you can laugh at yourself, you can laugh at anything. And that was a major part, was humor, healing with humor. And yes, of course you need medical treatment, and holistic is a beautiful thing, but you have to be able to just sit down and laugh a little bit.
Take a step back from it.
Step back.
So you spoke of healing. Let's talk about a different type of a heal, because I believe this sets the Glam-A-Thon apart. Tell me about that.
What a great segue, Tina.
I planned that.
It's all about high heels. So poles and high heels.
Wow.
That's what made Connie's team stand out. And we were talking about that because I didn't know Connie in '09 when she and her team walked. But the one thing I remembered were her poles, because nobody had that. So it's a great excuse for everybody to go out and buy heels, men and women, because it's a time when guys get in touch with their feminine side. And we strut. We don't walk. There's a million walks. There's a million runs, but there aren't a million struts.
And how long is the strut?
Oh,
because I'm a klutz and I'm not good in heels for a long period of time.
Every bit of a quarter mile.
Oh, okay.
Done very slowly and very sexy.
I told all my fit and fight pole girls it's a mile. So in the high heels, that yes, you survive. There are tables, you can drink wine, you can drink a little bit cake.
Stations along the way.
There's stations along the way.
First aid.
So quarter of a mile. Oh, that's
Quarter
no
mile
problem.
max, and it's done at a very slow speed. It is every bit a strut. We encourage the girls to be sassy, and guys. I mean, the teams now have grown, and a lot more men are engaged, and they want to help. They just don't know how. And in many cases, even businesses, somebody will lose a bet in an office, and the boss or the husband or whomever will come out in heels. And that's the first question we get is, I can't walk in heels. I just can't do it. Of course, you can wear thongs, flip-flops, whatever. Just deck them out and be glamorous.
Wear the heels around your neck on a
necklace.
necklace.
There you go.
Exactly.
Whatever it takes. We're there to have fun.
I said it's the sexiest charity in the United States.
We love that.
That's how I said.
If you have a group of women or a group of friends, men and women, or guys or whomever, drag queens, that would be so fun.
We have drag queens,
Love
and they're
it.
fabulous.
So if you have a team and you'd like to get involved, how would people contact you to get involved to form a team?
Super simple. Go to our website. It's www.glam-a-thon.com.
Right here on her shirt?
Yes,
Oh.
there it is.
Shirt. And then all you have to do is click on a team. You can either register with friends, you can register on your own, you can go to an existing team and you can register on their team just to kind of dip your toe in the water and see what it's about. Register with the pole walkers, Fit and Fight pole walkers. They are accepting new members, I'm sure. All you need is a great pair of poles and your great t-shirt, Fit and Fight shirt, and you're good to go. But we're accepting new members, new people to come and join us. It's a hoot. It's absolutely a riot. You're doing such good in the community, and as Connie said before, our funds stay local, and I think there are a lot of wonderful organizations that do wonderful things, and we benefit Broward Health. So we are all about the woman that might be like us, the three of us, and you suddenly find yourself unemployed, or you suddenly find that your insurance is too
Not covering you.
expensive,
Right.
yeah, or isn't covering, you're underinsured. That's where we step in. So we're a guardian angel.
So the great thing it's about is your funds that you're donating to be on the team, or if you're donating prizes or raffles, or you want to get your company involved, your money is going to stay locally, which is so important. And I won't name it, but a recent big charity that was in the news and made all this money, only 8% goes directly to where they say it was going. And that's the wonderful thing about this organization is your money is going to stay local and benefit your neighbor, your friend, your coworker, or yourself right here.
You never know.
Our motto is you never know when you'll be on the receiving end of someone else's generosity.
Great.
And that's what we're all about.
Good. And Connie, so you guys have been involved before with the gym. We would love to have some new members to your team, or even here at the gym.
Exactly. Fit and Fight here in Pompano Beach on Federal Highway. And we are Connie's Fit and Fight pole girls. What you need a pair of poles. Very important.
But you can fix them up with that.
I can fix them up.
She'll hook you up with the poles and much more.
Exactly.
So this year it's every October, right, Tammy?
Correct.
Every October.
Absolutely.
So if you don't make it this year, check out Glam-A-Thon.com and get involved. Are you doing this in other cities, or is it just here in
Right
Broward?
now, we're just in Broward.
Wow.
And we take donations. So if someone can't
Right.
come, certainly. We had somebody yesterday that came up to an event and donated $500 just
Very good.
because. And there was no cancer in his family.
Paying it forward.
Paying it forward. That's exactly it. And your money will be served within your community. And there's nothing better. There really is no greater gift than being able to do that and to know that somebody is possibly being kept alive. We keep families together, and we've gotten so many letters about that, thank you for giving my son his mom.
Wow.
Because if we didn't have that and we didn't have the testing, I might not be here.
Wow.
And that's a pretty special gift.
That is. All right, so I've been today with Tammy from Glam-A-Thon.com, Connie of Fit and Fight Holistic Gym here in Pompano Beach, and on behalf of WRPBI TV, I'm Tina Vlant, and thank you for your time.
Thank you so much,
Thank you very
Dana.
much.
You're welcome.